Well, that was an interesting end of the year. Where should I begin? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I don't know what it is about the holidays, they always depress me. And I find that I do this pattern where right when it hits a certain month, I just stop creating content. I just stop doing anything really, and I just get super depressed. It sucks. But it's a new year, and I know I'm filming this on, what is today? I don't even know. The 4th? It's a little bit of time before school starts. But I know this is going to be an update video, so I'm not really... I was going to do a review, honestly, but I don't know. I just don't feel like doing a review. But I guess I just update you guys about my life and tell you guys why I haven't been active so much. Like, usually I'm a lot more outgoing and a lot more, I don't know. I'm just more, you know. But, well, let's see, where to begin? It all started with my job. If you guys follow me on Instagram, my job, I was a lead technician for Assurant, and they recently laid off the entire repair department nationwide. So in September, I lost my job, and so did thousands of other people. So I was really more concerned for my technicians, to be quite honest. Wasn't sure how they were going to take it. I kind of saw it coming as soon as they gave us the notification that they were going to call us and we didn't have to go into work the next day. So I was like, oh, we're going to get let go. Called it. Honestly, though, it was probably one of the best things that did happen to me. And also I feel like it might have benefited my technicians in a way too, because we pretty much got paid out until December, and we just pretty much had a vacation from September to December paid, and then on top of that we get severance. So it's not all bad. Like, I'm not complaining. A lot of people were upset about it, but you know, I just see it as, you know, new things, new opportunities. This happened for a reason. Go forth and pursue what it is you really wanted to, because you're no longer tied down by a 9-to-5 job. That reminds me. So I recently got contacted by my school, the head of anthropology department, and I got offered a research assistant position. So I'm waiting to see when I start for that. I'm pretty excited about it. I get to work with the school and I get to work with the anthropology department researching. I'm excited. And then I also potentially will also be a bone lab assistant. So I get to work with actual human bones and maybe some other kinds of bones too, but mostly human bones. And I've worked with quite a bit of human bones in this past year, so if you don't know me well enough, I am really passionate about anthropology. The goal is to actually pursue my doctorates in anthropology, and I want to specialize in osteology, so pretty excited about both those opportunities. Yeah, so there's that. All that's going well. I ended a 6-year relationship. I was in a relationship for 6 years, and this person just was not the person I thought they were, and yeah, they just didn't make me happy, so I ended it. And as also another one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life, I put myself first for once. But what came after was a nightmare, and thankfully I had 2 people in my life that genuinely cared about what I was going through, and they helped me through a lot of stuff. So I really wanted to give them a shout out and thank them for being there for me, because I don't know if I could have done it without them, to be quite honest. I started going to therapy. My school offers, you know, therapy sessions for free, basically. as long as you're a student, you get to have free therapy sessions, but you know, they're not like permanent or anything. But so I did go see one during the time I was going through all that, you know, breaking up with my ex and you know, going through whatever it was I was going through. And yeah, with that too, with me breaking up with my ex, pretty much everybody in that group that I hung out with a lot, people I thought were my friends, were not. I lost all the people that I thought were my friends. And, you know, it depressed me at first, but then I realized they were really not my friends to begin with. If they really just up and left me. So they're friends with my ex still, apparently, which is fine. I mean, I don't need people like that in my life, to be quite honest. It still hurts because, I don't know, the friend group I was with, they didn't really see me for who I really was, and I mean, I had to put on a show just to be around them. I couldn't be my true self, and I was like that for years, you know? And yeah, I just snapped one day because I realized nobody in my friend group, not even the guy I was with for 6 years, really cared about me. No one really cared about me. So I just literally shut it all off and acted like everything was okay when everything was not okay. You know, it's kind of hard for me to talk about even still because it's just so mind-boggling what I went through last year. And you know, if you're one of those people that's just like, oh, shut up, we don't want to hear it, oh, blah blah blah, boo-hoo you, then you can go ahead and unsubscribe to me. I don't need that kind of energy. I genuinely think I should start talking about my feelings because for so long I've been not talking about my feelings and been putting them on the back burner and always putting other people before myself. And for the first time, I'm actually putting myself first. Well, I'm trying. I'm still learning how to do that. I'm still learning how to genuinely put myself first. But I have, you know, friends and people that genuinely, actually, for the first time in my life, care about my well-being. Because, you know, I'm that person. I will go out of my way to help somebody. I don't care what it costs me. I will genuinely go out of my way to help somebody, but the moment someone starts taking advantage of me and I start seeing how they really are, then it's when I don't know, I start getting, what's the word, jaded? You know, I've pretty much had people in my life that I surrounded myself with that weren't really caring, and I thought they were. I really did. So, but that all happened from September, and only just recently did I finally move on from everything. I wouldn't say I moved on from it. Maybe I'm still going through it, but I finally came to terms with it. It's like the 5 stages of grief, I guess you could call it. But I genuinely do hope for the best for those people, because yeah, I mean, I do hope that they find happiness one day, because I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm definitely a lot happier despite everything that happened. I'm in a safe place now. I have people that actually care about me, and it feels nice to actually have people looking out for me for once. So, and you know, since I started this YouTube channel and since I started my Instagram, I've never really talked about any of my personal life per se. Like, I just didn't see the need to, and honestly, it was because I really thought people genuinely did not care. So I never really talked about my personal life. Yeah, I legit thought I had no one. Even my 2 friends at the time. What do you mean at the time? My friends now. but at the time, when I was just getting to know them, I really didn't know how to react to people actually looking out for me, you know? So I really thought I was all alone. And pretty much from July to August, before I met my 2 classmates, that chunk right there was probably the hardest month, because I literally thought I was all alone. I had no one. You know, some people can go to their families and they have healthy family relationships with their mothers and their fathers and whatnot. I don't have that. I can't even talk to my mom without her getting upset at me. My little sister, who I love dearly, I don't really get to see her that much because my mom and my other sister, I don't know if she really genuinely cares for me or not. And if she ever sees this, she's probably gonna get mad at me for saying it. But I mean, like, do you really? Sometimes I wonder. But yeah, and then the friends I thought I had, they didn't really care either. So just literally thought I was alone in the world, and yeah, it was really hard for me, honestly. But I'm glad I pulled through it, and I'm here now, and so much things are happening for me. A lot of good things are happening for me, and I'm trying really hard to focus on the good things that are happening to me, and not on the things that are going on in the background, because I actually blocked everyone from that group on my phone, on my channels, just because I feel like they're so toxic, some of them. And I still hear about how you know, from people that are mutually connected through me and my ex, about, you know, things that he's been saying. Like, for example, the reason why I broke up with him was because of my mental health issues. I need help, apparently. And I'm not all there, which, I mean, like, they're not wrong. I'm not all there. Like, I do have, you know, mental health issues, but the thing is, I know how to handle it very well. And I didn't break up with him because of my mental health issues. I did it because he just wasn't making me happy. Never put me first. And, you know, it's just, bottom line, he never made me happy. Who cares about the details? The bottom line is, I wasn't happy, he wasn't happy, and, you know, I made it easier. I called it off. And, you know, most people would be like, oh, that's a waste of 6 years. I don't really see it as a waste. Actually, all my relationships, I don't see them as a waste. So even with the friendships that I had, I learned something from them. And, you know, even if they genuinely did not like me, they just chose his side, I still learned something from them. And I mean, like, I can't be completely upset about it, you know? I like to look at the brighter side of things and positive side of things, you know? But it's pretty much just been going on in my life is a breakup. I moved out of that house, reconnected with my youngest sister, tried to reconnect with my mom, didn't go so well. That's a whole nother thing in itself, and frankly, I probably never want to talk about that, but maybe one day I will. And then, you know, my school stuff, I'm a lot happier now, so, but I just don't know what I'm gonna do with my channel and my Instagram and whatnot. I used to have so much fun creating outfits and doing modeling and whatnot, but now I don't know. I feel like I have more fun doing my anthropology stuff. So I don't know, maybe I'll just start posting anthropology related things instead of fashion and whatnot. I don't know. I used to have so much fun doing it, and now it's just work to me. And, you know, when you truly love something, it shouldn't be work to you. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm thinking about revamping my Instagram, or maybe I'll just start a new one, and that one will just be my anthropology stuff, or an adventure. Ooh. An adventure of my anthropological adventures. Like a this is where I started to this is where I am. That might be an idea. Yeah, or even bony facts. I love talking about osteology, or anything anthropology related, which is I'm super passionate about it. My previous group of friends, they would get so annoyed with me when I would talk about it, honestly. Which I found really hilarious, because anytime they talked about something they were passionate about, I never shut them up. But anytime I said any kind of bony fact, it was, shut up, Naya. Be quiet. We do not care. But, you know, it's all good. It's all good. I mean, they have their own issues, and I hope they work them out. And yeah, I just really genuinely wish them all the best. But yeah, I'm moving on to bigger and better things, and you know, kind of excited to see what 2023 is gonna hold for me. Something tells me that I might actually have a good year this year. Maybe. I don't get my hopes up too high, because, you know, anytime that happens to me, something bad always happens. So I'm being both optimistic and cautious. But that's pretty much all that's been going on in my life for the past 5 months. If you guys have any questions about anything, or you guys want more details, I'm happy to provide them, honestly. It's just, I don't want this video to be too long. It's already 16 minutes of me talking. 17 minutes of me talking. And yeah, I could go on forever, honestly. I do talk a lot when I'm updating, or just in general. I like having intellectual conversations, so I talk a lot during that time too. But yeah, thank you for watching my video and about my update, and I hope you guys decide to stick around. I have no idea what I'm gonna do in the future, and I have no idea what I'm gonna do with my Instagram. I don't have any inspiration for it, really. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, or if you guys like the anthropology idea, then let me know. Because honestly, I am at a loss. I don't know what to do. I don't even want to do makeup anymore. I didn't do any makeup today, which I'm actually kind of happy about. This is the full face me, just all natural. But again, thank you guys so much for watching this update, and I hope I didn't depress you. It's not the goal. I just wanted to let you guys know I'm okay, because I have been getting asked wherever I've been. But I wanted to thank you guys too for all your concerns and reaching out to me, and you know, for those of you who check on me daily, like, it's just mind-boggling to me, honestly. So thank you so much for caring, and I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever and whatever that may be. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.